Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Today we're taking a look at Flayn. I'll tell you in a moment. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe because it does help us out. And we're going to go in with Flayn. Because, yeah, Flayn. And if you know my problem with Flayn already, you know what it is. And that is she's a mage. Which is not because tomorrow is Benuela, or should I say Mrs. Krabappel. So yeah. What did I just do? I'm actually curious, what did I screw up on? I know what I did.
We can fight as well.
I did that.
Is everyone sufficiently prepared?
Yes, we are. So Flayn, I'm not trying to make this as like a joke. She's the kind, helpful minister daughter.
They are relying on
So yeah, I had to quote Meryl Streep from The Simpsons here because I felt like it fit the not connotation, but it fit what I was trying to say. You know, if you have seen The Simpsons, you know that Flayn is the well, okay, that's a reference to Helena Lovejoy? I don't remember her name now, but she's Lovejoy's daughter. That's kind of the joke I was going for, but she's not really bad. It's just that she's been kind of sheltered her entire life. Yeah, it's one of those tropes where she wants to know what's out there and demands that Sedith teaches her more about the world and lets her take her own actions for once instead of being forced and being a I actually want to see what happens when I get all the stars. Okay. Instead of just a typical outstanding person. I don't want to say outstanding, but a sufficient member of society. Yes, that works. That'll do. And so it isn't how much later when you have a side quest that you're able to talk to her and able to recruit her into your house. Yeah, Flayn is a recruitable student that you can get for any of the paths, and she is a cleric, so it's worth investing in. She can heal out your units, and it's really helpful in that regard. So yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which her and Seth's relationship. Seth isn't your father. There's a side quest where they are going to where they battle pirates, and they're visiting the mother's grave. That's what you kind of get the hints about it. Hey. I just now realized that YouTube screwed up my capture card, ruined my audio. So yeah, instead of starting over, you get that horrible introduction. Yeah, I was very upset about that. As soon as I restarted my computer, and I'm like, that's not 60. But okay, so yeah, she is Seth's daughter, so that's a bit more wide protective of her. It doesn't explain why she doesn't age. Like, she does not age in any in the time skips, which is a tad alarming. Well, okay, you could argue, be like, oh, well, she was experimented on to be the next next thing of Sothis. I'm just like, no, that doesn't fit. Well, that makes sense for Byleth, and Byleth's hair is more blue. It doesn't work in this regard. Just green's a natural color, but she does have a crest, so keep that in mind. I do like Flayn's design. The Flayn is kind of like the cute Toei character that you would see. I was trying to get camera locked onto something. Not like that, but okay. So yeah, you have been warned, Internet. Don't be creepy about it. Flayn is a wonderful person. So yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole... Actually, she did get kidnapped along with Monica, so she does initiate a lot of some of the conflict early on. So yeah, I was gonna say she has nothing to contribute. It's like, that's not true. So yeah. Oh, 666. She's in league with the devil. I knew it. There we go. X boom go. So yeah, that worked out swimmingly. I'm going to get that. Okay, we're going to do more damage to you as we just shoot in one direction. Okay. Oh, how kind of you. Okay. Just now it's part talk about my boring day, right? Yeah. How was everyone's day? What'd you do? I am working.
If all that
a lot this week. This is one of the few days I have off, so I'm gonna be like, I'm recording a lot. And also, the Mario Kart 8 DLC is out, so I'm gonna spend my time on that, even though it's a bad time. Considering I have a crap load of projects I'm actually working on, but I'll find a way to manage. I also have to play League of Legends for a class, which I am kind of okay with. League of Legends is free. I'm gonna download it on my the PS4, so I can just play it on there. I don't know what characters gonna be. I mean, I was looking at the roster the other day. I'm like, oh, cool. These looks like some cool characters. There's one that's a singer that really caught my eye. I'm just like, oh, she looks like she'd be fun to play as. So yeah, her Caitlyn. Caitlyn looks fun to play as too. But also, The Flash is happening. I need to catch up on The Flash. This season, this is last season, and recently they finished filming. I must be coughing, and I'm kind of upset about that because it's like, oh, well, okay then. I'm going to deeply miss The Flash. Say what you will about his later seasons, but I really did fall in love with it in season 1. I didn't watch the first couple of episodes as soon as word of mouth, as we missed Flayn super. As soon as word of mouth, this was my equivalent of a word of mouth show. As soon as that word of mouth happened about it, and the crossover happened, I was more invested in The Flash. Well, I think the season's okay. I'm waiting to see where it goes, and I feel like we are definitely going to get 3 arcs. Not 2, just because of how the episodes are working now. Because, sorry, I was doing like some math, and then I was like, oh, after the Red Death stuff, there's 8 episodes left, and then they have 2 arcs, and then based on what I heard, Stephen Amell is going to return in episode 9. Is it 9? Yeah. And part of me is like, you can't really just have him back there for that one episode without like an explanation of how he got back. Just for me, it's just like, or it has to be significance to why he's back. So, okay, that was a cool move. I don't think I pulled off for a lifetime, but okay. And also we know that Bloodwork's coming back, and Bloodwork has been built up since, oh, what's it called? The name escaped me. There was the Earth Prime comic series. That's it. That's what it was called. Which I have found a complete collection of. And I was like, cool, I want to read those. Because I was like, hey, and I was like, hey, MH, and I was like, hey, notice how you haven't reviewed any comics? And I want to change that. I am starting to invest in comics, which feels like an odd thing to invest in. Or I'm more investing in books. I need to read Ready Player 2. Because I really do love Ready Player 1. I do have the Ready Player 2 book. I just need to find it. So yeah, I just need to read it because I want to read so I can review it. And also, I'm reviewing the upcoming Ant-Man book. I ordered that day 1. I'm really hoping there's an audiobook version read by Paul Rudd, because that would be silly not to let that happen. No, I was also looking up online, and I found a hardcover collection. Hey, microphone, stay up. I don't know why I have to tell you that. It was just like falling over and just like as I was trying to speak. But I found a complete edition of Earth Prime, which I want to review. So yeah, we're gonna do one more super, and then we're gonna do the support conversation with Shez. And I thought there was one right there. There is one right there. Okay, let's do it like here. But anyway, I found a complete set of that. I'm waiting for Riddler to finish Riddler Year 1, so I can purchase a complete thing of that. Because yeah, that's how I work. I'd rather buy the whole series as one, so I can just do it in one reading. Also, I'm not the biggest comic book reader. I'm just going to say that once. I read manga more than I read any of that, because I really did love the Diamond and Pearl Pokemon manga. It was phenomenal. I thought so, at least. So yeah, we're going to do the support conversation with Flayn. Tomorrow is going to be Manuela, as we usually mention. So yeah, let's have Flayn talk to Shez, shall we?
Oh, hello. You're looking rather sharp today.
Huh? But this is just the same thing I always wear. It's actually so dirty, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, aren't you humble? I happen to think that all that grime complements your rugged appearance rather well.
Grime? Hey, if that's how you see it, I'll take it. These clothes are probably starting to stink a bit, though. Hold on. I smell something, and it's definitely not grime. Flayn, are you wearing perfume?
You noticed? This delightful fragrance is apparently in fashion. A dear friend of mine gave it to me.
Wow. I can't believe there's still perfume and fashionable stuff in these dark times.
They exist precisely because of the times. We must not allow the darkness to consume us.
I'm not sure we're gonna get consumed, but you've definitely got a point. The battlefield can be a depressing place. A little positivity goes a long way in raising morale.
Besides, discussing popular trends always livens up a conversation, don't you agree? Oh, I know! Why don't we go to town and seek out the newest styles? You do not have any other plans today, do you? Come then, there is no time like the present. Okay, next is... that stall over there appears to have some lovely merchandise!
No, there's more? We probably should head back soon, or Sedith will...
Worry not, my brother is still working. He mentioned he was particularly busy today as well. Actually, it has been a very long time since I've been out shopping like this.
Does Sedith not allow it? He sure seems to want you in arm's reach at all times.
That is correct. I am afraid he cannot help but worry incessantly about me. Were you a gentleman? I am certain the situation would have become quite disastrous if he had caught us together.
Disastrous?
But enough about that. Shall we continue our shopping expedition? I am sure there are many more fashionable items just waiting to be found.
Are you sure it's all right? What if someone says something? If Sedith hears we were out alone together, then he'll...
I do not believe anyone would go to such lengths just to tattle on us. Most people find my brother intimidating, so it is unlikely anyone would approach him over something so trivial.
Well, all right. I'll keep you company a bit longer then.
Hey, was it not I who initially offered to keep you company?
You did?
Don't you remember? You spoke of your low spirits and said that the latest fashions would cheer you up.
I did?
Yes, you did. Now come along. Let us look over there next.
Oh well, not gonna rain on her parade now.
Yep, see the little Christian girl that's like, a whole new world. I want to try things I haven't tried before. But anyway, thank you oh so much for watching this gameplay showcase of Flayn. Join us tomorrow to take a look at Manuela, aka Mrs. Crabapple. And we'll take a little break, do something really unique gameplay-wise. And then we'll see you guys later. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with Manuela. Till then, that's it from me. Bye-bye.